there's two, there's two. There's two, here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. In today's video, we're out here in the woods doing a little bit of squirrel hunting, and we're actually got us a dog with it. It's a squirrel dog. It chases down squirrels, and then it barks whenever it finds one in a tree. But we're gonna be doing something a little bit different, and that is we're gonna be doing squirrel hunting, the gun game. If you don't know what the gun game is, it's actually game mode on Call of Duty. In the game mode, you start off with one weapon. Once you get a kill, you switch weapons. Once you get another kill, you switch weapons. Once you get another kill, you switch weapons. Until eventually, you use all kinds of different weapons. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna be doing the same thing, but with squirrels. We got a bunch of different shotguns, a bunch of different rimfire stuff, and after each kill, it's just gonna get harder and harder to kill them. But yeah, last time me and Cody hunted with a dog, it ran away and we never found it. This time, hopefully it'll be different, because we have a pink jacket on the dog. High vis pink. All right, we can let her loose anytime. All right, let's see, here we go. Go ahead and get started. There she goes. And if you guys don't know how squirrel dogs work, they go off of sight, scent, and hearing. And basically they run around until they believe a squirrel's in a tree. Then they sit down and bark up at the tree, and you come and you look up in the tree. And so if you look up in the tree, if you see it, you shoot it. And then that's pretty much it. Sometimes it's hard to see them. Sometimes you gotta have binoculars. But yeah, let's go ahead and start off with the first gun. The first gun, since we're gonna be going easy to hard, we're starting off with the 12 gauge shotgun. I'm not gonna tell you what the rest of the guns are, but as we progress through the video, you'll see. And the last one's actually gonna be kind of really hard to kill one with, or at least I think it's gonna be. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get her stuff, and then I'll catch you guys in like 5 seconds. All right, guys, she's actually treed back behind us. I've not got my gun loaded, so she's going to have to hang on and hold that squirrel in the tree for a second. He's actually starting off with the 12 gauge. It is a Hatfield semi-auto 12 gauge. Out of all the things we're using, that should be the easiest thing to kill a squirrel with. I kind of gave y'all a sneak peek. This is second in the lineup. It's a 22 long rifle. I kind of just gave you a hint what maybe the other weapons are. But yeah, it shoots these, and if the squirrel's sitting still, shouldn't have no problem using that at all. He's gonna shoot first, unless it's just something random, and then I'll shoot first, I guess. I'm all loaded up. Let's go. You see it? I'm gonna get me a squirrel dog. I'll stand back and you beat on the tree and I'll watch for movement. This one's a potential den tree, as in the squirrels might be on the inside of the tree because there's a big hole in it and there's holes up in the top. So there's definitely a squirrel in this tree. We just don't know right now if it's on the inside or outside. See it? Shoot it. You see it, shoot it. Oh, yeah. All right. If I see it, I'll shoot it. But if you see it, you shoot it. Yeah, it's on that tree. Maybe. Okay, maybe. Shoot it. Oh, no. Come on now. There she is, there she is. Oh, there's two, there's two. There's two, here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. Oh no, this ain't good. All right, I can get him.
There's another one over here too.
All right, there he is. All right, well, there's two. Take him, take him. There's another one over there too. There's 4.
There's 3 over this way.
All right. All right, there's I seen 2 right over there. You head on that way, I'll find these. All right, well, I got like 4. Yeah, I got like 4 shells left, so I guess just make her shots count, and then we're going to have to go back to the truck anyhow. That got pretty hot pretty quick. I think I definitely killed one of them, but I think out of these 2 squirrels, I think we pretty well got a couple shots on both of them. But I see them both right here, about 6 feet from each other. There's one, he's dead. The other one's right here. It's not fully dead, but it doesn't know I see it yet. So I'm gonna have to sneak attack it, step on it. Oh, there he goes, there he goes, there he goes. No, no, no. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. All right, I can't do this again. I've already done this once. All right, buddy. All right, man. I'm not pulling out a live squirrel again. I've already did that once. I'm gonna have to just stab it. Oh, oh. Come on out of there. Come on out. Yes, sir. All right, he's dead. Buddy, I think I hit this one with the 22 and I hit it in the back of the leg. And make sure this one's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Bet. Oh, headshot that one. He came right out. Well, that one of them was dead. One of them was still alive, and I had to spear it with a stick. I'm gonna grab my gun, then head over there, and we might be able to kill that other one. I'm gonna go ahead and put these two in my vest. That way I don't have to carry them one by one. All right, here we go. The 12 gauge and 22 has now been retired. Cody actually ran out of shells on this one, and it's my fault because whenever I picked up the 12 gauge last night, I didn't really think much about it, and it has like a skeet choke, which is this thing right here that constricts the shot. It throws a really wide pattern, so shooting at the top of a tree, you're really not gonna get many pellets on the squirrel, and I think that's what happened. With the 22, it done a pretty good job. I'm gonna go ahead and unload it, and then we're gonna pull out our next stages. The next gun I'm going to be using, this is what I'm using next. 17 HMR. Now 17 is really not going to be that harder than a 22. It's actually probably going to be easier, but it is cooler. And that's what really matters. Now if y'all watch a lot of my channel, you've probably seen the 17 before, but if not, it's this one right here. It's super short, it's a Ruger, and it's a slick little machine. This thing's accurate and can hit a quarter at about 100 yards without any bullet drop, or without much. It's a 17, it shoots really quick. This here is what a 22 long rifle shoots, and this here is what a 17 HMR shoots. This one's actually a smaller diameter, but it goes about 2.5 times faster, which means whenever it hits this little squirrel's head, the squirrel's head disappears. He is switching from a 12 gauge down to a 20 gauge, which should kind of make it harder, but he's actually got a better choke in it, so it should actually be easier. And that's a really short barrel in it.
It's really small.
All right. She's treed on a pine tree. Well, actually, could be in either one of those trees. She's not particularly sure right now. She thinks it's in this pine. Oh, I might see it. No, I don't think I do. Dog's treed right there. That squirrel is actually perfectly on the side of the tree. It's laying flat. It doesn't know we see us. I'm gonna take my time, get a good rest on one of these trees, take it out with the 17 HMR. Should be a headshot. But if I miss and it starts running, you get it. All right, it's coming down. All right, give me one more. All right, there she comes. Well, there's a 17 HMR, boys. The first shot, I think I just maybe rushed it a little bit, but the second shot, it took more time. Boom, he's dead. Yes, sir. Now we just got to get one with the 20 gauge, and we move on to the next two guns. Where'd I hit it?
Through the neck.
Okay, that's about exactly where I was aiming. There's a squirrel over there squawking. She's heading right towards it. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about, HMR, dude. A 17 ballistic tip versus a 22, there's a pretty big difference. Big poplar tree. On this side of the tree, right there up top, right there. All right, you see it? All right, hey, stand still. And I'm gonna move him over. Pop him. Sheesh. He's down. There you go, Sadie. Get it. Get it. Make sure it's dead. There's a point blank shot, but I'm make sure it's dead. Good job. Good job, doggy doggy. The 17 HMR and 20 gauge shotgun are both marked off the list. We have two more guns that we're going to be trying out, and these two are undoubtedly going to be the hardest and honestly pretty hard in general. But we're going to be switching locations, so let's go on there and then we'll show you guys what we're going to be using. All right, guys, we're on stage 3 of the gun game. Here's what we're using too. Now I think these are going to be pretty difficult. I'm using a 22 pistol. This is just a little 1911 22 pistol. I think I've killed a squirrel with it before, but it wasn't really easy at all. As for Cody, he is moved on to a 410 shotgun, and it's a single shot 410 shotgun. So not only is it just a 410, it's also just a single shot. I'm gonna go ahead and load mine up. Our plan is maybe if we can find a squirrel sitting still on the side of the tree, I'll take my first shots on it, and then maybe if I spook it up and it starts running, he can try to capitalize on it with the shotty. Dog's treed, by the way, if you can't hear it. But I'm not gonna rack it back until we get down there. But all right, she's treed on a big pine tree. These can be a little challenging since they're literally evergreen trees and they never lose their leaves. But there's not many forks and there's rarely holes in them, so they can't hide forever. I'll go to this side. If you see it, you shoot it. Big old pine tree. He could be anywhere. He could be anywhere. Shake that tree down there. No, that one beside you. The bigger one behind you. That one, yeah. I'll be watching. All right, guys, that squirrel literally, I turned off the camera, the squirrel jumped out of the pine tree, and ran to a different tree. So we wasn't ready for it, but she's got it on a whole lot better tree this time. Maybe we can see it and kill it. I don't know, it's a big one. Biggest tree in the woods. I don't know if this tree's much better or not. We'll look though. Did he go in the hole? I'ma say yes. All right guys, here's what's happened. We done what we did, we killed what we did, but then after that we've treed probably, how many times? About 6? 5 or 6 times, and every single one has been a den tree with a hole in it. So pretty much what we're thinking, it's like midday. The squirrels are probably just done, and they're inside until evening. So in the meantime, I'm gonna make sure my gun still works and, you know, shoot it over there to a little bucket. All right, here we go. You ready? That's a lot louder than a rifle is though. Yes, it is. From probably 15 yards. That's the group I was putting on it. I could probably straighten it up if I needed to, but I really wasn't trying to get too precise right there. Long story short, I can kill a squirrel with it. I mean, I've done it before. Oh. Did you hit it? Oh yeah, you definitely hit it. Never mind. Peppered all through it. And then a lot of your shot hit right here under, or that may actually been through the bottom. All right guys, it's about 3 hours later. Squirrel hunting with the dog at the middle of the day, it just wasn't working out okay. But I'm back out here in the evening and I want to fulfill this gun game challenge. Now, this ain't gonna be easy, but you did see how good I done shooting that little metal bucket thing. I don't know, I just found it in the woods. I had a pretty solid group, and I think that if I try harder, I can tighten that up pretty good. Long story short, there's a squirrel right over here and we are advancing towards its position. Got him. Gun game challenge complete. This squirrel right here was at pretty good distance. Now, I don't know if you guys picked up on what was actually happening, but one squirrel ran from through here. I shot at it a couple times. Then another one actually popped up, and so I started shooting at it. And then I missed it. And then another one popped up even closer, and I just went ahead and finished him off. Now, you may be asking, KG, what was you aiming for? Did you get a headshot? I have no idea. I was just aiming for the squirrel. There he is, though. All right, he's dead. Where did I hit him? That's a good. Oh my goodness. This is a giant squirrel. This thing's massive. Look at that. That is a massive squirrel. Perfect long shot. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and skin these. I think I want to come back into a full video where I hunt only with this 22 pistol, because at the end of the day, I did miss a few times, but I also hit the shots that counted. If you guys want to see that video, just go ahead and subscribe to the channel now, because it's going to be coming out pretty soon, I'd say. Click right over here for one of my most recent squirrel hunting videos, or right over here for my entire squirrel hunting playlist.